Hello, Sensible Tribe. How are you today? So I'm going to open my Essential Rewards box and show you what's in there. And this time, I'm really opening it without having opened it before. So actually, I don't remember what I bought, so it'll be a surprise for both you and me. Shipping to Hawaii cost me about $27 for a 2-day FedEx shipping. But in reality, it took 10 days because I processed it on the 2nd, and then it took maybe until the 5th or the 6th for it to pack and ready to ship. And then it took 2 days because it was the weekend, so it really took 4 days. So then it was 10 days really. But $27 is about how much I used to pay, in fact less than how much I used to pay for shipping to Japan, but that's only because I used to order a lot more. You could get less shipping to Japan. 25 to about 35 is about the norm. So let's see what's in here. It was a 20-pound box. And okay, so I definitely got a refill of my Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste because we ran out and we're using the last bits of my Sleek Kids Scents toothpaste. I really like this. Has kept my teeth really plaque free for the last 2 or 3 years. Every time the dentist sees me, you know, they tell me that. And I actually grew up with really bad teeth. I just didn't have very good teeth. I've got lots and lots of filling. So this month I'm using Art Heirloom for my moisturizer. I'm having a little bit of transition issues to this weather in Hawaii versus the dry weather in Oregon. So I'm getting a lot of spots. I don't know if you can tell. So I'm trying something a little different, a little lighter, because I was using really heavy moisturizing cream for the dry weather in Oregon, and that was the Boswellia Wrinkle Cream. But I want to try the Art because also I've been switching out from the older products that they're wanting to reformulate that has retinol palmitate, which isn't ranked high, ranked well in the EWG toxin skincare database. So I know for sure all the Art products are vegan friendly as well as with no retinol palmitate. So I'm trying this month. I'll tell you about it when I use it after a while. So then I got the refreshing toner as well because I feel really, the salt air just makes me feel sticky all the time. So hopefully this will help me to feel less sticky. And okay, so this I believe should be a supplement of some sort. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Life 9. Life 9 is really my lifesaver. Most of my issues are with what do you call it? Dysbiosis, gut dysbiosis. So that means the balance of good and bad bacteria are not at equilibrium, and sometimes the bad bacteria, which is really also known as the opportunistic bacteria, like to take over. So I'm pretty sensitive, and that's why if I just overdo on sugar, I get an overgrowth of bad bacteria, and then my skin suffers and all of that. So this is really great. I've tried all sorts of probiotics. I do switch out between brands, so I don't use this exclusively. But this one definitely helps me to stay, what do you call it? Stay regular. Okay, so that's that. And I think I got a 4-pack of Ningxia Red. That's why it's so heavy. Oh, and you know, I was moving to a new house, so I'm needing to get all new dishwashing soap and stuff. So this is a dish soap, and I had posted in here about the way to hack this so it actually lasts 4 times longer. So definitely I'm going to be diluting this as well as adding a small capful of Thieves Household Cleaner, just to make it last as long as possible. I got my Copaiba Vanilla Moisturizing Shampoo. You know, I've heard a lot of things people say where, oh, it helps their hair feels better, or some other people say it helps their hair feel more limp. But for me, I don't actually feel any difference with any of the shampoo I use, or maybe I'm not paying much attention, but the truth is I don't really wash my hair very often. I wash it maybe once a week, twice at the most. So it's not really healthy to wash your hair all the time anyway, so I just use, you know, whatever. I switch out between Copaiba and Lavender Mint all the time. So if you use this, I would love to know what you think about it, because I've heard, you know, very different reviews. And I'm just gonna, so I got three things here of oils. KidSense Genius, that is free this month, all the KidSense oils. So you definitely can use this for homework time, diffuse it, or just put it at the hairline level or along the temple. Now, we're joining a new school and they don't have homework. So, but there's reading, and then of course there's projects they work on, mainly of their own pursuits. So I'll be using this, and then KidSense Owie. Just being outdoors so much, we've already had quite a few owies. So also my son walks barefoot in the grass all the time and had cuts from the reef or coral, anything at all. I'm going to be using the owie, and he got a jellyfish sting the other day. So this is going to come in handy, especially when we're so active. And let's see what's in here. So those two are free. Let's see what else is free this month. So Sleepy's. Sleepy's is essential, especially when we're just renting a house, so we're not even home, and we're going to be moving to a new house. So this is going to be diffused as well as put on the big toes, and that's going to help with sleeping through the night. And I know quite a few of you have kids that do not sleep through the night. I would say this is totally worthwhile to get from the US, or even if you're in Europe, you know, get this one. Try it first before anything else. And Clarity, it's another one that's free this month, I believe so. This is what I use for my own clarity. I need to focus, and I think you'll understand that a lot of our day is wasted just with distraction. Things that we didn't plan to get done, but we are allowing our monkey brains to distract us, like, oh, I better, I'm gonna check out this looks interesting, oh, I wonder if they have my size, oh, I better order it now. So I fall into that trap all the time, and by the end of the day, I don't know if I really got all my stuff done. Clarity helps me to focus. This is what helped me focus when I had to get papers done for my nutrition consulting certificate that one time, when they don't give you deadlines and you have to have self-discipline. So Clarity, another free one this month. And so I never know how to take them out of these. Okay, Citrus Fresh. I'm gonna say this was free too, because I don't remember ordering it. And I use this all the time, in the diffuser or in my drinks. Water with sparkling water, or just with honey, you know, anything that needs flavoring. So KidSense Tummy Jize. I've been using this a lot because my little one, actually it's his birthday, he's turning 9 today. He is, for the most part, gluten-free and dairy-free, but just yesterday we were at a birthday party and they had a pizza stand and he wanted pizza with cheese. So that's both gluten and dairy. So last night he had a tummy ache and I used Tummy Jize, and then he fell asleep. So this is a staple in my house. because I can use this without dilution. I can just pick it up and put it on his tummy without having to run around the house looking for my carrier oil, which never seems to be where it's supposed to be. So that's another free one this month. And Kits and Sniffles. Again, my 8-year-old, 9 today, he had been sniffling all week. And it's not like we don't get sick, but we just don't get sick to the point that we have to go to the doctor. So I would say he's been fighting a cold for a while. So I put this on him, and he's totally fine for a while, and then I put it on him again. It just doesn't get full-blown into something that we need to be worried about. He just goes on with his day. So Sniffles, another free oil. Envision, also free. I mean, like, how much stuff is free? I really make sure every month to hit the 300 PV level, because it is just so much more worth it in terms of how much free stuff you get. And the things I use all the time. So Envision is for my meditation, for my quiet time, for my vision boarding, for any time I just want to make sure I'm on the right track and envisioning my future. Because honestly, okay, I gotta show you. We would never have gotten where we are, see that view, if we weren't focused and absolutely clear on our vision for the future. And using an essential oil to help you get there is so helpful, because as you are tapping into your ability in your mind to really visualize what you want, you're also sort of allowing the essential oil to get in there and helping you to just make it real. You know, it's a packet of probabilities, possibilities, like Dr. David Stewart would say, very much in line with quantum technology that many of the energy medicine doctors that are on the frontier of energy medicine would say. Okay, I think this is my last oil, Lemon Vitality. This is just a staple in my house. I ordered it all the time. I'm not quite sure if it's free or not, but I use it to wash my vegetables of pesticides, and I use it, yep, it was it free? Yep, it was free. Yeah, so just in time, because I was almost running out of lemon. And then the last bit in there is my Ningxia Red. And that's it. So Ningxia Red, I ordered 4 this time, only because I am suffering from a total withdrawal. I haven't had Ningxia Red now, I think, for close to 3 weeks. And it's only because my July order came, and then it was, you know, not yet time for my August order, and we ran out, and I was in Oregon, and I didn't want to order for that month to go there. So anyway, I'll be chugging a whole glass full of this right now after I get off. Now, meanwhile, I've been buying juices from the store and spending a whole lot of money. A lot of them are between $5 and $7 now. And I've also been getting my matcha latte, which I love. That's my hot drink of choice, which is about $5 to $7 as well from the coffee shops here. So then I start thinking about my 1 shot of Ningxia Red every day, which is less than $3, right, per shot, and how worth it is. So I'm definitely gonna have this right after this. So anyway, that's my box today. And oh, that's Meg asking, why is Japan so expensive and only gives 1 or 2 free oils? Well, they take into account the customs and the shipping there, right? And yes, the Japanese government does tax a lot. So I think the idea is to compare things within your own economy instead of comparing it country to country. So when you compare it within your own economy, you're comparing apples to apples. When you're comparing it country to country, you're comparing apples to oranges, right? So here, I'm paying for these, and they are, you know, slightly less than what I pay at the store here, because at the stores it's just so much more expensive. And actually, we have noticed a lot of things here are actually more expensive than in Japan. So, I mean, I could tell you one of them is coconut oil. We've been, not coconut oil, coconut milk. We've been getting the canned coconut milk. And it is much more expensive here than it is in Japan. So lucky you for that, right? But yeah, so it's really, you're earning in yen, you're not earning in dollars. So again, that's the difference. You're earning much more than we do here, maybe, depending. But anyway, that's what I have this week. And for those who just joined, you can watch the video again. But I'm gonna leave you with this view. And I'm going to say, make sure you get your free Envision this month, so you can envision yourself in the life that you want to lead. Okay, bye.